FOC comic book orders are due tomorrow and Monday, so let's go ahead and get into my top 7 FOC comic book spec picks for final order cutoff due August 7th, 2023. If you see anything from Lunar, specifically the DC books in here, then you're going to want to get those orders in by end of day tomorrow, August 6th, 2023. Sorry I'm doing it a little bit late. I was out of town for the last week of summer, taking my kids, fishing and camping and all that stuff. So this is my, last chance to kind of get this video out before within time for you guys to get your orders in. So with all that being said, and without any further ado, let's get started. And first on the list at number 7 is a facsimile edition of Wonder Woman number 1, 1987. It's actually, I believe this book came out in January of 1987, because I'm pretty sure I got this book one time, and it was, I remember thinking that it was my birthday month, but I don't remember. I could be wrong. Anyway, we have a facsimile edition of Wonder Woman number 1 from 1987. So, just with an awesome George Perez cover. And there's nothing really much else to say about this. It's just a facsimile edition. If you're really into Wonder Woman, this might be something you want to pick up so you can get her first appearance. Or not first appearance, I'm sorry. Her number 1 of this. For, $4. And moving on to number 6, we have this awesome negative space variant by John Tyler Christopher, and that is the Silver Surfer Rebirth Legacy number 1. I think this book could actually end up being pretty good. I don't know how well they're going to tie in the Marvel Comics to the MCU, but we know that the Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer, Galactus, all those guys are coming in, so you never know what they could pull from the comics and put in. So if there's a first appearance of what's a minor character in this book, it could end up being pretty big. I know even the first appearance of Darcy spiked when she was in Thor or things like that. So, and then it jumped up again when she was back into Wanda. So it had that wave. So you never know who could end up being in the MCU that would cause any random book to spike, and this is just a really cool cover to have. Anyway, so that's my number 6. At number 5, we have Amazing Spider-Man number 33. This is the Disney 100 variant with Daisy Duck here as Ms. Marvel, and it's just the Ms. Marvel number 1 cover. So, funny story about this book is I got it for cover, and then when the show came out and they even showed the trailer, I sold it for like $25-30. But then when the show came out, which is usually when prices drop, that book hit up to $75. So say what you will about that series, which I know that it definitely wasn't attracted towards me, but I didn't think it was too bad. It was, as far as like teenage shows go, it was actually pretty good, and I thought the actress did really well. She was really funny. She was really likable, unlike other, Ms. Marvel or Captain Marvel actresses and characters. But so if you are interested in these Disney 100 covers, this might be a book that you want to pick up. And next up at number 4 is Ghost Rider Wolverine Weapons of Vengeance Omega number 1. And this one, I'm pretty sure it's just an origin. I think we already had the first appearance of this character, but it has the origin of the Stitcher. It says right here. Demise of the hands of someone who is the mysterious Father Pike. So anyways, yeah, this book is, if you're interested, I know a lot of people actually who are really into this book, and they think that the run's pretty cool, so it might be worth it just, if that's something you're interested in. But yeah, it does have a key value in that it has the origin of the Stitcher. At number 3, we have, actually 3 and 2 are DC books, so I think this is like the first time in a while. I know we had one number 1, I think, last couple weeks ago. But yeah, DC, I guess, has been pretty good, at least, in the spec-wise. But this one has the Action Comics presents Doomsday Special #1. This one has the first appearance of the Doomhounds, and that's really pretty much it. It's saying that Doomsday rules in hell and stuff, and that he has, yeah. So it's just that it's the first appearance of the Doomhounds. And in the next one is Poison Ivy #14, and it has the first appearance of a new villain. Where is it? Investigate the inner workings, surreal. A brand new villain in the Poison Ivy pantheon of rogues. So there you go. #2 this week is a Poison Ivy #14. So I could only see the, look here. So I could only see that cover E one. If I go to Poison Ivy, where is it? Oh, that's new releases. Hold on. Here's FOC. Poison. I don't see any other covers for the Poison Ivy. I'm just seeing the cover E. And my #1 this week is actually a cover, which, I've given up on kind of specking on covers all that much, but I do, there is just something special about this one. It is the Spider-Gwen annual #1 Ji-Hyun Lee Spider-Gwen variant, and so the story is like Ghost Spider versus White Fox, but there's just something special about this cover that it just reminds me of the Shannon Mayer Ghost Spider one that, skyrocketed. So I'm not going to say that this one's going to do that, but it's just, for me, it's my personal pick. If I were to spec on any books coming out from the FOC or this list or anything, this would be one of the ones I would pick. This would be my #1 pick. So there you go. The #1 for this week's FOC is Spider-Gwen Annual #1, and you're gonna the Ji-Hyun Lee variant, and you're gonna want to get that ordered by end of day Monday, August 7th. 2020. Alright everybody, that's going to go ahead and do it for me in this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, if you could please smash that like button, demolish the subscribe button, and clackety-clack in the comments down below. Help me up with that Google algorithm. I also want to remind you I do have my PayPal and my Venmo in the description of the video if you want to support the channel, and if you leave a message with your support, I will go ahead and read that in the video. I haven't received one yet, so that's why you haven't heard of any yet, but that's okay. It's just something I thought I'd throw out there. And I am doing my 1K subscriber giveaway still. You can win one of 2 awesome slabs, and that's everything. And there's a couple other videos you can check out if you want. I am going to be doing my top, what was it? It was a top 8 or top 5 this week for books coming out August 9th. So keep an eye out for that one. I'll probably release that tomorrow, Sunday, August 6th, and then give you a couple of days to hit up your LCS if they want to put something aside. But yeah, so thanks again for checking out this video. And as always, until next time. Bye.